Today, in the 2020s, Dublin is loud with conversation and movement. Buses crossing the Liffey, music spilling from pubs, cranes reshaping the skyline, a city balancing memory and momentum. On an ordinary day now, the River Liffey divides and defines the city, north and south, old and new. So we rewind past the crowds and cafes, past Georgian doors and literary plaques, back before Dublin became a capital of tech and tourism. By the late 20th century, from the 1970s to the 1990s, Dublin emerges from economic hardship. Emigration slows, identity sharpens, and culture becomes the city's quiet engine. In 1922, Dublin becomes the capital of an independent Irish state, scarred by civil war, reshaped by politics, and finally self-governing. Between 1801 and the early 1900s, Dublin exists within the British Empire. Grand Georgian streets rise, but poverty deepens as wealth and power drift. In 1798, rebellion erupts across Ireland, and though it fails, it permanently alters the relationship between Dublin and British rule. By the 18th century, Dublin is the second city of the British Empire. Elegant squares, wide streets, classical buildings. In the 14th and 15th centuries, Dublin is a fortified medieval city, walls enclosing a small population, loyal to the English crown, surrounded by Gaelic Ireland. By the 12th century, following the Norman invasion of 1169, Dublin becomes a strategic stronghold. Castles rise, governance hardens, control becomes permanent. Before that, from around the 9th century, Viking settlers transformed Dublin into a trading hub. Long ships line the river, and the city takes its first true shape. In 841, the Vikings establish a permanent settlement beside the Liffey, building Dublin, the Black Pool, a name that will endure for over 1,000 years. Before stone walls and streets, this is a river crossing, marshy ground, tidal water, and temporary camps shaped by trade. Long before cities, around 4000 BCE, the land around Dublin Bay is forest and coastline. Early farmers settle, clear land, and leave traces beneath the soil. Before human settlement, after the last ice age around 10,000 BCE, glaciers retreat, shaping the bay, the river, and the ground the city will one day rise on. And today, Dublin remains what it has always been, not fixed, but evolving. A city built on crossings, conversations, and the constant pull between past and future.